This expected offer from the government is going to last longer and go further than Labour's proposals, and it will help businesses too. You've been outflanked.
Well, let's see what she actually says. If she is going to impose some form of freeze on energy bills, then it's pretty clear to me that Keir Starmer has been leading the public debate, because it's not so long ago that Liz Truss was saying she was vehemently opposed to any handouts. But we'll study the detail. What I think is extraordinary is that Liz Truss today ruled out an extension of the windfall tax on gas and oil producers to pay for any proposal, and they're set to make £170 billion worth of excess profits. We understand from the whispers and rumours that she is going to fund her proposal from borrowing, while also giving big tax cuts to corporations. Well, in the end, that means working people will pay again for the costs of this, but let's see what she actually proposes tomorrow.
It would be that the more money they can hold on to, the more they can invest at a time when we're getting indications that, we may have to start drilling in the North Sea again.
Well, look, they're making excess profits, and the reason they're making those profits is not because of any entrepreneurial decision they have made as such. It's not because of any particular investment decision. They're making those excess profits simply because of the turbulence in global energy markets. They are therefore ripe to have. They're making a windfall, so it's entirely logical in those circumstances that you should extend the windfall tax and use the proceeds of that tax yield to redistribute to working families. But as I say, this is all based on the speculation, the whispers, the rumours here in Whitehall. But let's actually see what she proposes tomorrow, and let's see if she actually does do something to help working people who are in the most desperate of circumstances.
What did you make of former Prime Minister Theresa May's intervention at Prime Minister's Question Time today? She congratulated Liz Truss on being the third female Conservative Prime Minister. And Liz Truss suggested that Labour can't even get away from their habit of just electing men from North London.
Well, I actually think Keir Starmer will be a very good Prime Minister for this country, and look, I have supported our women candidates for Labour leader in the recent past. The last two leadership elections or so, I supported female candidates. But look, the key thing for me is, what is a Liz Truss government going to do? She's been in power now and a key part of this Tory administration for 12 years. She's been part of a government which has driven our NHS into the ground, and there are over 6 million people on a waiting list. She's part of a government which has seen incomes reduced. An average worker now, their weekly earnings on average is worth less in real terms than it was 12 years ago under the Labour government. I think that's a devastating verdict on 12 years of Tory economic failure, and she's been a central figure since 12 years of that Tory government.